Namaste. Welcome to Yin. My name is Bronwyn.
And I'm Julie.
And I will be guiding Julie through a short Yin sequence today. Yin is a practice where we hold poses between 3 to 8 minutes long to get deep into the connected tissues of the body. And this is a very calming and meditative class where I do very minimal talking, allowing you to focus on your breath and to ultimately reach a meditative state.
You may just need a block. If you don't have a block, you can also use a pillow and a mat and a quiet space.
Let's practice. We'll begin this class lying down in corpse posture, Shavasana, lying down on your backs, legs are extended and arms are resting by your sides. And as you arrive to this space for the first time, notice how your breath feels as it flows throughout the entire body like a wave in the ocean, blending both the inhale and the exhale right at the belly button. Follow the breath as it rises from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. And then on the exhale, allowing the breath to melt all the way back down to your toes, creating strong, rich breath, prana. Let's now inhale right below the belly and hold for a count of 5. Inhale a tiny bit more into the rib cage, holding for 5. Inhale a tiny bit more into the chest and hold for 5. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale right below the belly and hold. Rib cage, hold. Chest. And hold. Exhale through the mouth. Last round, inhale right below belly, hold. Rib cage, hold. Chest and hold. Exhale through the mouth. And now breathe into these sensations. And slowly creating movement throughout the body, wiggling toes, wiggling fingers, move your legs, your arms, your neck from side to side. And raising the arms over the head, spread fingers, point the toes, lengthening the body like an elastic band. Inviting knees into the chest, give yourself a nice big hug and rock from side to side. And with helping hands, we'll make our way to the front of the space. Julie will be facing the camera. And join the palms of your hands to Namaskar Mudra, a symbol of balance throughout the entire body. Closing the eyes, pressing the thumbs into the heart center, feel the heartbeat. And we'll begin this practice by chanting Om 3 times to unite our energies. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Inhale. Inhale. Gently flutter your eyes open. Let's meet in a tabletop position. And from your tabletop position, we'll begin by warming up the spine in Madhyasana. On the inhale, chest and tailbone lifts, creating a gentle back bend. And then on your exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, expand and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, round and coil. And closing the eyes and allowing the breath to guide this flow for a few more rounds at your own pace. Slowly guiding spine back to a neutral position. Crossing over the ankles, rolling over the feet, or dropping one of your hips to the side and swinging the legs around. And keeping the feet nice and relaxed for our first position. No need to engage the limbs or the muscles in this practice. And if you have a block close by, you may choose to use that block to rest the forearms or to rest the forehead. Let's inhale, raise the arms. And then on the exhale, gently folding over the legs. And in this pose, we begin to stimulate the root chakra, Muladhara, located at the base of the spine, connecting us to Mother Earth, our families, grounding our emotions. And as you begin to melt deeper into the pose, you may choose to think of a person, a place, or a thing that brings you joy. Meditate on a lyric to a song or a mantra, or just on the sensations of your breath. Let's begin to release, guiding the torso back to center, placing your block to the side. Now hands behind the hips, point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, and flex the feet. Maybe dipping the head back like you were basking in the sun. We'll now plant the soles towards the outside edges of the mat and dropping one knee to the opposite ankle and then switching to the other side, rocking the hips back and forth. Come back to center, hug the knees into the chest and make your way down in towards the mat. You may need a block or two, maybe 2 pillows for this next pose. We'll join the soles of our feet together and open the knees into a diamond shape. You may choose to just allow the weight of your legs to make their way closer towards the floor, or sliding those blocks or pillows underneath of the knees for support. Now arms can drape by the sides of your body or raise the arms over the head, resting the backs of your hands. We move up the chakra channel to Svavisthana, located right at the pelvis, for creation, building strength in our relationships.
Let's release the arms back by our sides. Invite your knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and rock from side to side. Once you are ready, we'll prepare for happy baby. Guiding knees into the armpits or the shoulders, reaching for the inside of your legs or the soles of your feet. Now kick one foot an inch or two up into the skies and then switch to the other direction, nice and slow. We'll find stillness, guiding the knees back together. Let's open the arms into a T shape and allow the knees to fall towards the left side of the room. You may choose to place a pillow or a block underneath of your bottom leg, or even slide it in between your knees. And allowing both of your shoulders to fully root into the space. So if you notice that one shoulder is lifting, you may need that extra support with the prop. Manipura, located right above the belly button, for transformation and empowerment, feeding us energy, especially when we're feeling lethargic or fatigued, massaging the internal organs, promoting a healthy digestive system. Let's slowly guide the legs back to center, hugging knees into chest, massaging the lower back as you rock from side to side. Finding stillness, raise the legs straight up into the skies. You can use your hands to support the legs or just rest them by your sides. Point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, and flex the feet. Now open the legs nice and wide apart on the inhale. And then on the exhale, guiding your feet back together. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Bend the knees as we prepare for the other side. Maybe taking your prop with you as you allow the knees to fall to the right side of the room. Arms open into that T shape, twisting to the left. Begin to guide your legs back to center, hugging knees into the chest once more, massaging the lower back as you rock from side to side. Finding stillness, raise your legs up into the skies, point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, and flex the feet. Inhale, open the legs nice and wide apart. Exhale, guide the legs back together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now hug the knees into the chest, and with helping hands, rocking your way up to a comfortable seated position to fetch some props. So we'll be taking this into a supported fish. So you have options. You can use blocks or you can use pillows. So we'll place that first pillow 3/4 away from the hips, and this will keep the chest elevated. Now you may use a block, so taking that block for the ride as you drape your body over the pillow or the first prop. You may be feeling supple enough that the crown of your head can rest comfortably into the space, or you can support the crown of your head with another prop. Arms can open slightly. You can join the soles of your feet together to create a diamond shape, or lengthen the legs fully to stretch out more of the quadriceps and the hip flexors. As we continue to move up the chakra channel, we begin to stimulate Anahata, located right at the chest, the heart chakra, for love, bliss, forgiveness. And the second chakra we are stimulating is Vishuddha, located right at the throat, for communication and self-expression. Begin to bend your knees. As you bend the knees, without lifting the head too much, simply roll over onto the right side of your body. Removing your props so that they're out of your way. And then guide the back into the mat, keeping the knees bent, soles of the feet planted. Settle into these sensations. 3 deep breaths. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Nice stretch for the spine. And we won't be here for too long, raising your legs up into the skies. Just staying here, allowing the legs to waterfall. Releasing the legs back into the space. And without disturbing this energy we've created, simply roll over onto your belly. And as you roll over onto your belly, stack the hands one on top of the other and press your forehead into this cushion you've created. And as your forehead is pressing into your hands, we begin to stimulate Ajna, the mind's eye, the third eye, located right in between the brows, where your intuition lays. You have the option of staying here for Shavasana or making your way onto your back for final resting pose. And if the low back is causing you any tension, you can join the soles of your feet together to create a diamond shape or slide a pillow underneath of your thighs. Begin to inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. Inhale for 6. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 8. Exhale for 10. Taking another deep breath in, filling up belly, filling up lungs, and hold. Feel the ribs rise. Exhale through your mouth. Letting go into the most important pose in yoga. And if thoughts arise, just let them pass like clouds in the sky, surrendering to ultimate stillness. Slowly begin to take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inviting your consciousness back in towards your body, wiggling toes, wiggling fingertips. Move your legs, your arms, your neck from side to side. Raising arms overhead, spreading fingers, pointing the toes. Inviting the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug, rocking from side to side. And with helping hands, we'll make our way to a comfortable seated position, joining palms, the Namaskar Mudra. Closing the eyes, feel the heartbeat pulsing against your thumbs. We'll end this practice by chanting one Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti for peace. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.